esteemed panel is by the next 2 hours and also by the next 2 days, we are able to find a way to work with the whole of each other as a part of one ecosystem stack. That would be ideally a great situation. Manish sir, coming to you, esteemed panel, is by the next 2 hours and also by the next 2 days, we are able to find a way to work with the whole of each other as a part of one ecosystem stack. That would be ideally a great situation. Manish sir, coming to you, what are the 3 bottlenecks that you found, because DRDO essentially creates IP, of transferring technologies to MSMEs? Have you seen in your long established career that its MSMEs don't reach out to DRDO, or DRDO has a challenge in finding the right partner? So what are the top 3 bottlenecks in technology transfer? Because as we see that we have a lot of industrialists who don't come from defense background, but they want to get into defense manufacturing, partnerships, TOT. So please educate us.
Thanks, Duke. I know post-lunch session is a little dicey, so I feel that before I answer the question which you posed, I want to know from the audience side, do they have any questions or any burning bottleneck or problems which they are facing for them to venture into defense and aerospace ecosystem? If they have, please raise their hand. We are open to talk and take it forward.
So this is a free ticket for anybody who wants to go into aerospace. You have a free ticket right now. Otherwise,
anyone?
Please, can you pass on the mic? Yeah.
Please. Because I don't want to have a one-way communication. It should be two-way. Post-lunch is two-way is better.
Can somebody pass on the mic to sir? Oh, sorry. You can.
Yeah, हम लोग share कर लेंगे. बहुत है.
Myself Ashish Gadkari. I'm having a company called ASG Aegis, which is in Dubai, India, and Australia also. We are into car care products and car renovation products for automobiles.
Slightly lower because
it's. So this is a new, basically line for us to enter defense. We have come down with a product called as energy savers for the automobile vehicles, which can save the energy by 20% approximately. Simultaneously, it can get the combustion chamber with higher fuel burning part. At the same time, with the more mileage for the vehicles and the carbon cleaning. So this is a new invention what we have introduced. Now there are many more products called as nano coatings for the vans. What we got, military vans, we can use that. So we can talk in elaboration later. I just want to know what is the procedure to get into the defense. What are the basic things what we can do, what compliance we need, what certifications we need, and what is the way forward. Thank you.
We all, will give a collective answer. Okay. So everyone is free to give. There's no issue. So, there's no rocket science for venturing into defense and aerospace business. You should be very comfortable. You should be very convenient in browsing the defense and DRDO, GEM, DEFPROC, MOD, DDP, or any DPSU's website. That is number one. The current government is a very firm believer that the business should be done on a non-contact basis. So that is why the digital pipeline has been created. That is why GEM is there. You apply if you are L1, if your things are qualifying. Of course, the pitfall is there, which he said. That also is there, but doing business is not an issue. Second is the paperwork. I have observed after talking to many of the industry people, when I talk to them about some project work, they, after understanding and having all discussion, they talk to me कि साहब नंबर कितने हैं? तो एक तो ये नंबर वाला जो माइंडसेट है उसको थोड़ा सा मतलब थोड़ी देर के लिए दूर रखना पड़ेगा थोड़ी देर के लिए. Once your product is qualified, designed, developed, tested, then you can talk of numbers. तो वो जो नंबर का माइंडसेट है वो थोड़ा सा दूर रखना पड़ेगा. थोड़ा सा समय प्रोजेक्ट मोड में भी चलना सीखना होगा. Once the project mode is through and you are conversant with interacting and transacting with defense organization, you don't find any problem. Second thing is थोड़ा सर्टिफिकेशन की रिक्वायरमेंट ज़्यादा होती है. I mean you have a more stringent certification for which we have some organization, and those certification requirement will come